What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Stan Sealy back with another banger. This is a little bit different, man. So I was originally gonna record this on my phone. I hope the sound isn't too crazy because I'm in the truck. The engine's on. It's hot right now. It's like about 86 degrees outside, so it's hot as hell in here right now. So I have the engine on the AC. I got the AC low, so I'm hoping you guys can hear me pretty decent. I wanted to talk to y'all about something, man. Like, it's a conversation I had with a coworker. It actually happened like yesterday or the day before, and I just want to talk to y'all because it kind of like, I don't want to say like it bothered me, but something that he said throughout that conversation just kind of like, it kind of struck me like kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? And what the conversation was about, or what the topic is why do people nowadays have this mentality? Not complimenting people, or being afraid of complimenting people, or telling somebody, hey, giving somebody a compliment like, yo, that's a nice car, or yo, that's a nice truck, or even online like, yo, that's a nice truck. Why do a lot of people find it difficult to compliment people, especially when they know you? That's today's topic. This isn't your regular Sunday gun day video. This isn't about guns. This isn't about rifles. This isn't about two-way or nothing. This is more like a social conversation. And you can see I'm in my truck. I'm in uniform. I have my camera with me. So I just wanted to just kind of just talk about this because the conversation started off. Mind you, this is a co-worker I've been working with for like the last 5 or 6 months or whatever. I knew him since before that, but we never worked together until the last 5-6 months. So this guy knows me and we're pretty cool. We always have a pretty good work relationship, like, you know what I'm saying? The other day we were talking about trucks because he's looking to buy a truck, and we were just talking about trucks, and we had a conversation. The conversation we had about trucks in general was like about 30 to 40 minutes, almost an hour long conversation about trucks, and stuff that I like about it, stuff that he's looking for, stuff that the reasons why he wants a truck, the reason why I got a truck, and it was just a regular basic conversation, right? But towards the end of the conversation, what struck me odd, and I don't know if what he said is what really ended the conversation for me, but while we're talking about trucks or whatever, we literally, there's like 2 random German Shepherds just running around right now. That is so crazy. That's crazy. But so anyways, so we're talking about just trucks in general, why he wants to get it. So while we're talking, he said this towards the end of the conversation. He's like, man, I remember when I first saw you pull up in your truck, I was like, damn, Sealy got a nice ass truck. But I ain't gonna tell him that though. When he said that, it kind of like, I don't know, like, I was just, it just threw me for a loop because I was just tripping, like, why? Like, why would you say? Sorry for interrupting the video. I know you guys are all into it, but I need to take a quick second to give a big shout out and thank you to the channel sponsors, Wicked Arms Customs and Tactical Pontoon Triggers. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. Thank you guys for sponsoring the channel. Now let's get back to this content. Yo, what the hell? Why would you say, these German Shepherds, I'm being surrounded by German Shepherds right now. I'm sorry if I'm tripping right now. But what the hell? I had the camera set up finally, so I don't want to move it. I would show you guys right now, but I don't want to move the camera. If they're still there when I'm done talking, then I'll flip around and so you guys see these random German Shepherds around my vehicle right now. But anyways, so he said, damn, he's like, when I first saw you pull up in your truck, I'm like, damn, Sealy got a nice truck. But I ain't gonna tell him that though. And when he said that, like I said, I was just like, but why? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why think like that? If you know someone, if I know you and you have a nice truck, a nice car, anything, whatever it is, it doesn't matter if it's shoes, you have a nice jacket, a nice belt, a nice gun, whatever it is that you have, if you have something that I think it's nice, I have no problem complimenting you. I'll go up to a complete stranger and tell a stranger like, yo, that's a nice car. Like, you know, what is it? Like, what's the color? And what year is it? How much was this? Like, is this real metal? What's the color? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'll have a conversation with a stranger, or especially if I know you, I'll have that conversation. I have no problem complimenting whatever it is you have that I think is pretty dope. So, like I said, it just struck me odd that he said that. Like, yeah, you got a nice truck, but I'm not going to tell you that though. I wasn't going to tell you that though. And I just don't understand, like, why would you think that? And what kind of threw me off too is that after he said that, I started thinking like, okay, so why are you comfortable telling me that? Like, why are you comfortable like telling me now that we're talking? We had a conversation for like the last almost hour about trucks. What is it all of a sudden that made you feel okay to compliment, to say that you like my truck and you complimented my truck, but you just wasn't gonna tell me about it? Like, you know what I'm saying? And I don't understand that mentality. Like, I really don't. Like, I don't understand that mentality. The crazy thing is that I do get a lot of compliments about my truck, and I'm not looking for compliments. I'm not looking for clout. Like, you know, I don't care about that, because at the end of the day, anything that I have, anything that I own, I don't buy it for other people. I don't buy it for compliments from other people. I don't buy it to please or impress other people. If I buy something, it's because I like it and I want it, and I don't care if you or anybody else don't like it. The only persons whose opinions that kind of matters to me is my wife. So if I buy something, like when I was buying this truck, I talked to my wife and I told her, and I sent her pictures, and I asked her, what do you think, babe? Do you like it? And regardless if she said she liked it or not, if I like something, I really like love something, like, yo, I love this, even if my wife said it's all right, she's whatever, I would still probably buy it, because if I'm buying it for me, then it doesn't matter to me what anybody else thinks. It matters if my wife likes it, because if I buy a vehicle, she's going to be riding around in it with me, so I would want her to like it and be okay with it. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, when it comes to strangers and other people, it's like, I don't care. I don't buy stuff to impress people. I don't buy stuff to get, you know, praises from other people. If I buy something, it's because I really like it. So, and I'm not that type of person, because like I said, I get a lot of compliments on my truck from random strangers. No matter where I'm going on posts, dudes at the gates would be like, yo, that's a badass truck. Whatever, I'm at the grocery store, people are coming to me like, yo, that's a nice truck, that's a nice rig, you know. And it's funny because I get a lot of white folks, and I mean, and this isn't about race, it doesn't matter to me, but the funny thing is, the majority of my compliments come from white folks. That's so crazy, right? Like, a lot of white guys, like, they'll see me like, yo, that's a nice ass rig, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, hey, how much did that run you? Like, you know what I'm saying? How much was this? How much was that? And they'll come up to me and they'll talk to me about it. You know what I'm saying? But that's just kind of weird to me too. It's like, why is it white folks don't have a problem complimenting me, but people of color and everybody else in between don't? And this guy from work, I think he's white. He has like dark hair. He's like dark skinned. He's from Louisiana or whatever. So I mean, I think he's white. He might be mixed with something. I don't know, but I really don't know. But I just want to know, like, what's that about, man? Like, what's this whole thing with people being afraid to compliment other people? If somebody has something that you think is nice, like, why wouldn't you want to compliment them? Like, if I see you, even if I don't know you, if you're a perfect stranger and you have like a car or a truck or a gun or socks, a jacket or whatever it is, and I think it's badass, I have no problem coming up to that person and saying, you know what, yo, that's a badass jacket, like, yo, that's a badass car, like, yo, like, you know, I have a conversation on it. And I noticed that even more online. Like, I see that online a lot. I see it online a lot. Hold on, let me open up my truck blind so I can get some more light up in here. Hopefully you guys can see me. The weather is changing. Like, one minute it's like sunny, and the next minute it's all dark and cloudy right now. So it's all weird and stuff, and I don't want to mess with the camera settings, because you know what I'm saying. But anyways, what's that about, y'all? What's that about? Like, why do we have a problem complimenting people? And then another thing that I noticed too, and I'm not trying to put anybody on blast or whatever, but another thing that I noticed too, especially online, is people have a question, people want to ask me something about something I post, whether it's a video, whether it's about stocks or crypto or whatever it is, guns or whatever, I notice almost everybody that has a question for me online, whether it's stocks, crypto, trucks, guns, or whatever, they always private message me to ask the question. And I really don't understand that, because are people embarrassed? Are you embarrassed for people to think that, oh, he don't know what he's talking about, he's asking a dumbass question? Because the way how I look at it is that if I post something, I'm talking about whatever the topic, whatever the issue is online, if you have a question about it, why don't you just ask the question in public? Because you know what, somebody else probably has the same question, but they're embarrassed to ask for some reason. I don't know why. Like, if I see something online or anywhere and I have a question about it, I'm gonna ask the question. I'm gonna ask that person in public, and I don't care who sees it. I don't care if they say, oh, he's stupid, he don't know what he's talking about, that's a dumbass question. Because at the end of the day, there's really no dumbass question. It's just dumbass people because they don't want to ask questions. You know what I'm saying? That's just a quick little topic that I just wanted to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Bring you guys in the scenery in the truck. Like, you know, we just here just chilling in the truck and stuff like that. But I just had that question, man. I just want to know, like, what's that about? Talk to me, people. Talk to me, man. Y'all hit me up in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Talk to me. I have questions, man. I have questions. And if you're that type of person who you don't like complimenting people for whatever your reasoning is, I want to know why. Like, and I'm not mad at you, and I'm not hating on you. I'm not saying that you're a bad person if that's how you are. But I just want to know, like, the mentality, like, where does that come from? What is that about? Like, why do you not compliment people in public? Why do you not compliment people at all? Why would you say, oh yeah, that's a nice ass car, but I'm not gonna tell him that? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, that's a nice ass truck, but I'm not gonna tell him that though. It's like, what is that about? Like, seriously, I'm not being a smart ass. I'm not talking shit. I'm not talking trash. I legit want to know what that is about. Like, what's that about? Like, I really want to know. If you're like that, hit me up in the comments, man. Like, hit me up. Like, I really want to know what's that about. Like, I really do. I genuinely want to know, why do people feel that they shouldn't compliment people, or they can't compliment people, or ask people questions, or talk to somebody about something in public? You know what I'm saying? So I always just wonder that. Like I said, people have a question about stocks, crypto, or whatever, and they hook me up in private message. And I don't know if they hit me up in private message because they think like, oh, what I'm doing is a secret, or I don't want everybody to know. When it comes to investing in stocks, crypto, freaking whatever you're investing in, if I'm invested in something, I have no problem telling people what I'm investing in, because I'm trying to make $1 like everybody else. And if I can, and you know what I'm saying, whatever I post about investing, I'm not no financial advisor, I'm not no expert. I'm just telling y'all what I'm doing. So if you got questions about it, don't be afraid to ask me in public. You know, whether, like I said, whether it's stocks, bonds, crypto, you know, whatever, guns, you know, firearms, whatever it is, if you have a question, don't be afraid to ask it in public, because I'm not going to talk trash. I'm not going to, you know what I'm saying, I'm not going to make you feel like shit for asking a question. But I just want to know what's that about. And I just want to know why is it now that seems to be like the common mentality that people have, that it's like, oh, that's nice, but I'm not going to tell you it's nice. Well, like, what's that about? Like, really, what's that about? I don't get it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I know I'm not like that. If I see somebody with a car or something, I'm like, yo, that's nice. And I'm going to talk to that person. I'm going to tell that person, yo, this is nice. What did you do? How did you do it? How did you get to this point to have this? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Not trying to get into people's personal business or anything, but I want to know. I'm going to pick this person's brain. If this person have a house, if this person have a car or something, I'm like, yo, one day I'm going to get that. You know what I'm saying? That's how I see it. If I see somebody with like a Ferrari FF90, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna go up to me like, yo, this is nice. One day I want to have one of these right here. One day I'm gonna have one of these, and I'm gonna ask questions about it. Yo, how's this? How did you get to this point? How did you get to this point that you can afford this type of vehicle, or afford whatever it is, you know, this house? What did you do to get to that point? I want to pick this person's brain. And like I said, I'm not going to be asking his personal business, personal finances, but I just want to know, like, yo, just to make sure that I'm on the right track, that I'm on the same track, and I'm following the same path that this person made to get to that point. So I'm not gonna be afraid to compliment this person, because you never know, that person might drop a gem on you. You're like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not, like I said, I'm not that type of person. I'm not a hater at all. Whether you're a family, whether you're a friend, a co-worker, or a perfect stranger, if you have something that I'm like, yo, that's nice, I'm gonna get me one of those, I have no problem telling you that. So I don't understand why people have a problem telling me that. And like I said, I don't care about praises. I don't care about people, oh yeah, telling me, oh yeah, you got a nice stuff. That's not what it's about, because like I said, I can care less. If I have something, if I have a shirt and I love this shirt, I can care less who on this world don't like my shirt. If I have a truck, I love my truck how it is. I did it how I want it. And if you don't like it, that's fine. I don't care, because I didn't buy my truck for you. I bought my truck for me. So I don't care if you like it. But don't be afraid. And I'm not just talking about me. I'm talking about anybody in this world. Don't be afraid to compliment people, because you might learn something. Try to learn. Don't hate. And if you're the type of person that you're not complimenting people, or you don't feel like you're not like talking to people in public or complimenting in public because you know what I'm saying, because you're a hater, then man, you need to look at yourself in the mirror, man. Like hating, like to be a hater, to be hating on somebody because of something they have, to me that's like the most childish, pettiest thing that you can do. Because why hate on somebody? If somebody has a nice bike, somebody have a nice truck, a nice car, a nice house, why would you hate on that person? Instead of hating, why don't you, like I said, talk to this person, create a conversation, and try to learn something. Try to learn something from this person. This person got a nice house? Yo, that's a nice ass house. Talk to that person. How much did this run you? Damn. What did you do to get to this point? Without being too personal and into finances and people's personal business, but pick people's brains. If somebody has something going on for them, if somebody got something that you like and you wish you can have, or you're working to get to that point, don't be afraid to compliment that person, because the way I see it, the energy that you put out in the world is the energy that you're gonna get back. I said this already in a video. If you put out positive energy and you're positive and you're happy for somebody's success, and you're happy that somebody's making it, you're happy that somebody's able to afford their dream car, their dream truck, you're happy that somebody can afford to buy their home, you're gonna get that energy back. I truly believe this with everything in every fiber, tendon, muscle, vessel, vein in my body. I believe that with my heart, that if you put out that positive energy and you're happy for people for doing things and accomplishing small goals in their life, if you're happy for them and you're genuine, you're gonna get that energy back. So don't hate. And I'm not saying that you're hating if you don't compliment people. That's not what I'm saying. But if you're not complimenting because you're hating, change that, man. You really gotta change that, because maybe the reason why you don't got anything going on for you is because you're so busy hating the world for what they got. You know what I'm saying? The world is a cold place, man. The real world is a cold place. Instead of hating because, oh, yo, look at him with his Corvette. He thinks he's, oh, look at him with his truck. Oh, look at him with his house. Oh, he thinks he's better than me. If you're thinking like that, you're never going to get anywhere in life, man. You need to change that mentality. If that's your mentality, you need to change that, because you're never going to get anywhere in life. Have positive energy. Change your mindset. Your mindset is the biggest thing that you have to change in order for good, positive things to happen for you. If you're trying to accomplish any goals, if you got any dreams that you're trying to reach, you're not going to make it with negative energy and hate in your blood. You're not going to go anywhere. You're going to be stuck in the same place, and then you're going to get even more mad when you see people around you elevating to where they got to go, and you're stuck in the same place because you're stuck in that same mindset. Grow up. Stop being childish. Stop being a hater if you're a hater, and just show love, man. Show love and positive energy. It's starting to rain right now. I don't know if you guys, I'm pretty sure you guys can hear the raindrops. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Like I said, I'm running the camera, microphone. My truck is on, the air is on, and now it's raining. So hopefully, I'm just going to go ahead and end it, because I don't know if you guys can hear me. I'm going to have to play this back, and hopefully I didn't waste the last 20 minutes of my life talking to myself, and you guys didn't hear me, man. But anyways, until the next video, y'all, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys like the videos. Hit that notification bell so you guys get notified every time we drop a new video. Like I said, this video was a little bit different. It's not about guns. It's not about two-way. This is just about life. This is a life conversation, man. Why do we have this mentality? Talk to me, y'all. Hit me up in the comments, and we'll see you guys in the next video, man. Peace.